Okay, back to what we were doing. I just had to go get a companion so that
I'll just be a minute.
we can be building, favor and reputation with people. So... Abernathy. Martin Abernathy.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You look sick as fuck. Perception. You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
So you're Abernathy.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
I'm asking. I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Knows what?
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I've got some questions.
I'll do what I can.
Why can't you just buy some medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
Okay, in other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
And you don't need to treat people who are already healthy, meaning you don't spend any money. I assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Alright, well, what can you tell me about these marauders?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Alright, I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything I should know about the community center? That's where that one guy was. Thought he was going to set up his books.
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Alright, you're taking an awful risk, trusting me, you know.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Well, I wonder what the vicar would have said if he could have stayed with us in the party. Because, I mean, technically you don't have to do any of these quests right now. You can always come back, so... I probably could have did that. You have anything in here I could take? It's got some Adreno right here, buddy.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
You're just out of reach of me talking to you. There's also a guard right here. What do you got to say? Esther, which I don't know why it's spelt like that because it's Esther, right?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Medical 5. He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Why are you looking at his attic? Well, what do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Well, I got Persuade 10, so you let me worry about that.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Alright, I get it. You need someone to smuggle your medicine under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
Sounds good.
That's all I can ask of you.
Bye. What do you think? Good talk. The long tomorrow, Abernathy asked you to bring a cache of anthracillin hidden in the Emerald Vale Community Center. Esther confronted you outside of Abernathy's house and suggested that you should give the medicine to her instead of Abernathy, as he's a hypochondriac. Let's go get that medicine. That's not what I was doing.
Gonna find you!
Here they come!
That shotgun did nothing.
Take cover! Careful, you're hurt!
Yeah, this shotgun is very useless. Oh. It did, absolutely no damage to these guys. Yes. Oh, I don't know where it's gonna drop me. I mean, none of my points have been going into damage, so I guess it does make sense. Getting back into knowing the buttons for this when I haven't played this in a long time. I don't want the useless shotgun then. Yeah, I'm putting my starter points into obviously dialogue and stealth so that I can pick locks, I can hack terminals, and I can talk to people to make sure I'm getting enough of the lore of the game. Obviously, that comes at the cost of damage. And me being impatient, not waiting. That's fine. That's what machine guns are for. Is that your head? There we are. Who needs a shotgun when you've got a rifle? Tell me not a single one of these guys I killed other than the first. Okay, there we go. It's like other than the first guy had any kind of items on their body. Put the gun away. Thought you got points for destroying landmines. Now, that person did say, though, that Spacer's Choice weapons had garbage accuracy. They weren't lying. Could have it perfectly aligned and it would still miss. Oh my god. It's because the last game I was playing, the L bumper was how to change your weapons. On this, it's Y. Because video games can't just be universal about what you do. With Saints Row, it's a B, I believe.
Here they come!
Barbati! I can't shoot anybody because you're literally standing in front of me.
That's the last of them.
Thanks. Do I have her ability yet? I think I do. So here's where we needed to go. Got a couple of dead residents here. 3 of them. nice looking cash register, I'll say that.
Easy.
Yep. Oh, and what do you give me, Parvati? I don't remember. Are those the ones that I get? Persuade, lockpick, and engineering? Yes, I have played this, but it's been a long time.
Wish I could do that.
You could. Anyone can. Oh, and I can sleep. Just in case I'm in survival. Alright. I believe the other houses are all locked. So we have a front door and a side door. How you want to go about this, Parvati? I mean, they're already not expecting us, so they're definitely not expecting us to walk through the front door. If we hit them from the side, when they're already not expecting us, probably won't make a difference. Because it doesn't really matter. Let's do a hard save. Even though it'll autosave when I go inside. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. I too keep my ammo in my kitchen drawer. I don't. Grab some weapon parts, grab a necklace. You invisible? Or you crouched?
Incoming! We did it!
And no one knows. They'll just sleep like this? It's a weird shape. Is that meant to show off how chaotic they are? That they don't just sleep like normal people? Antique saber, I believe that is a unique weapon. Oh no, that's an item for your your ship, so I'm not going to grab it right now. Is my stealth really this high that I can kill these guys? I guess they're weak. But,
Watch out!
one-shotting these guys.
Nice work!
I'm just playing on normal, though, so I guess it does make sense. Playing this game on Supernova, though, because it's me and I don't like my companions dying, was a little annoying. Because they die like crazy. Okay, so here's the front door. Got a terminal. Emerald Vale Community Center. Terminal access. We can hack it with the encoded first aid keycard. Did I pick that up? I probably did in this room over here, huh? I think it was on this shelf. And I just thought it was loot. I mean, it was loot, but I didn't acknowledge it. Because it doesn't, like, pop up on your screen saying, oh, this is what you picked up. Yeah, I have it. Let's read the logs first. History of Emerald Vale exhibit. Synopsis: the history of Emerald Vale, once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come. Decorating the main hall of our noble community center, this elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hardworking spirit of our Spacer family. The centerpiece of this grand exhibit will be a taxidermied mantiquine erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. Director Pickett. Whoops. There's only one log? Yeah. Let's go ahead and hack using, but not hack because I have the key card. Card encoded. Thank you for choosing Spacer's Choice. Oh no, I got the key card. That's what I did. Okay. That makes more sense. I hacked to print a copy of the key card. There's actually a guy in there using the restroom. I don't know if he comes out or if he just stays in there and uses the restroom. So, let's see if we can catch him taking a leak. He's not here. Did I miss it? Oh. It's a weird thing to be disappointed at. Normally, when you walk in here, there's like a guy taking a leak. And then he sees you and he attacks you. Like it's an idle animation. It's not like a scene where it's like, oh, you found me. He's just standing there. You walk in, as soon as you open the door, he turns around and attacks you. So it's implied he's taking a leak. I don't think they have peeing animations here. Just a funny little detail. He's just a funny little guy. Okay, well, we have fish. Sal tuna. Salmonida ide selenius. The ocean and rivers are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, then Saltuna is our highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Saltuna are Simileperos, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. That sucks. That's when our trusty Spacer's Choice harvesters scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. So after they nut, they die, huh? And then someone's just there's just people out there watching these fish. I get fish don't have sex, but I'm gonna say that people out there just watching these fish have sex, wait till they're done, and then scoop them up to eat them. That's kind of gross as shit. What do we got here? Primals. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. They're space gorillas. How come these ones get a thing? Canid, Beta lupus familiaris. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that the canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. They are the space wolf jackal things. Final one. Coming soon, Mantiqueen. Varanus taxodermidae. Coming soon. Feast your eyes on the great frilled Mantiqueen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. Okay. Oh, first aid room key. Leave it there for a sec, because we haven't found the first aid room yet. There we go, some better armor. There it is. Okay. Welcome, Director Pickett. Messages. This is from I. Rosenberg. Subject is keycards. Everyone, the keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. Era, so if you don't have 29 hack, there's a key card upstairs. From L. Tremel. Subject, please stop. Director Pickett. I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. Lamont Tramel, Financial Officer. And we have a message from Hunters and Trackers Ltd. Limited. Subject, please stop. Hello, Mr. Pickett. Oh, with an exclamation point. This letter is to update you regarding your request for one adult Mantiqueen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. We're not that good of hunters. Please expect an invoice from our office, including the cost of their gravesite fees, as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Hunters and Trackers Limited, partnered with the Wildlife Eradication Society, a wholly owned subsidiary of Universe Defense Logistics. Hunters and Trackers Limited, teaching the fauna of Halcyon the cruel realities of existence. I think that was it. So he didn't get his manticore. What is the key I have? Oh. Okay, this brings us back to the kitchen. Right, like I got a key. What does the key that or the key card that I made open? It's not the button. It's gone. Honestly, I have no clue what it opens. We're not gonna grab the first aid room yet, because we still got a place to clear out.
That was clean.
Here they come! Nice one! That's the last of them!
That was clean. Maybe don't say that out loud, Parvati. I mean, he was already going to investigate the okay, that was the first aid key card. Was on him. So we got our first aid key card. We're not going to pick that up because it's part of a different quest. So we're going to leave it here. I don't know what that other key card was for. The one that I printed. And we're right back to here. Well, alright. Let's go get our second key card. We only need one, but we'll take them both. There's our cache of medicine. Who ate my lunch? Okay. You found a hidden cache of experimental anthrocillin. I keep wanting to say anthropox. This could be useful to someone. So in case you found it without getting the quest, it's just letting you know somebody wants it. Now we head back. We have a choice to make. No, that one. Get Raptidon head anatomy. Anatomy and behavior. Okay, let's put our gun away. Let's make a save right here. I guess I could save it right here. Save it with that save. I don't need it anymore. We're going to give it to Abernathy first and see what happens.
You want to mingle, go try the cantina.
I have that medicine you wanted.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
Get bonus points, but if I'm going to reload my save, there's no point, so it's all yours.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
I can persuade him to get some more, or I can intimidate him to get some more. Let's persuade. I risked my life to save yours, Abernathy.
You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
We got 800 bits. See you around. Yet they don't say anything for any of these missions, and I'm wondering if that's because it's the starter planet.
I've got some time.
Abernathy needed that medicine. I let him have it.
I can't say I'm pleased, but what's done is done.
Okay. What do you think? Yeah, I agree. Let's reload our save.
You want to mingle, go try the cantina.
I have that medicine you wanted.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
Well, Esther tells me you have a tendency towards hypochondria.
I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
You obviously need this. I don't want either of those answers, but I'll choose the lesser one, because you can't just walk away. Anthracillin's worth a lot to the right buyer.
You're right, it is. Can't blame a mercenary for trying to make a profit.
I mean, I'm not going to tell him I'm giving it to the authorities. So bye. You'll live. He'll live.
I've got some time.
Okay, what do you do around here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
All right, well, I've got that medicine you were after.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Okay, we can charm, we can intimidate, or we can ask what she's going to do with it. Let's charm never. Well, that's a little harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by. We only get 700 bits, but if we didn't pass the speech check with Abernathy, we would have only gotten 500.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
There we go. We got an extra 300. So we make out more. Her and I, we make out more. We get 1,000 from this instead of 800. I'm curious. Who are you going to give that medicine to?
Somebody deserving. Silas, on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia, seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
So if you give it to her, she's going to give it to people who actually need it, instead of giving it to Abernathy, who doesn't need it and is just going to hoard it for himself. So Silas, the gravekeeper, he's around all the corpses, he's exposed to diseases, and Amelia works in the bar. So she's exposed to the sick people as well, who just walk in and cough all over her because it's a bar. that's it. That was... Oh, wrong one. That was The Long Tomorrow. My character has more points for leveling up. Okay, that one can no longer do that. That one can.